Dustin May returned to the mound on Tuesday night, not just as a Dodgers pitcher, but as a man reborn after facing death itself. In his first major league start since May 17, 2023, May, the 6'6" right-hander known as Big Red, delivered 5 scoreless innings against the Atlanta Braves in a 3-1 victory. He allowed just 1 hit and an unearned run, striking out 6 while walking 3, a performance that spoke volumes about his newfound composure. For May, this wasn't just another outing. It was a monumental comeback, following a turbulent period that nearly cost him his life. Last season, he spent months rehabbing from a torn flexor tendon in his right arm, but nothing prepared him for the shocking esophageal tear that struck when a piece of lettuce caught in his throat after a salad dinner with his wife in Arizona perforated his esophageal tube. It's kind of one of those stories you just make up, but it was actually true, teammate Mookie Betts remarked. That fateful night, May underwent emergency surgery, and doctors later confirmed he sought treatment just in time. A twist of fate that reset his life and career. "I was just trying to get healthy, get home, and be able to see the next morning," May reflected, his voice carrying both relief and determination. On Tuesday, as he warmed up, he closed his eyes and tilted his head skyward, a silent prayer of gratitude before his first pitch, a 96 mph sinker that struck Braves leadoff hitter Michael Harris sect for a strike. The roar of the 50,182-strong crowd at Dodger Stadium echoed his sentiment. Every moment back on the mound was a blessing. May's performance was measured and calm, a stark contrast to his earlier, more volatile days in the majors. Every pitch, everything would be super high or super low, he admitted, acknowledging that cheating death had helped him stay more level-headed. While his teammates celebrated high fives and a near-perfect inning, a rare error by Betts reminded everyone that baseball is as unpredictable as life itself. For May, however, the night was about gratitude and a hard-won return to form, a testament to resilience, faith, and the will to keep fighting even when the odds seem insurmountable.
What's up, baseball fans? Get ready for one of the most inspiring stories you'll hear this season. Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Dustin May has made his triumphant return to the Major League mound after an incredibly challenging journey that included recovering from a serious arm injury and, unbelievably, a life-threatening esophageal tear from eating a salad. Yes, you heard that right. This is a story of perseverance, resilience, and a true miracle on the baseball diamond. Let's dive into Dustin May's emotional comeback. The date was Tuesday night, and the atmosphere at Dodger Stadium was electric for more than one reason. While the team was riding high on their undefeated start, the return of one player in particular brought an extra layer of emotion to the game. Dustin May, making his first major league start since May 17, 2023, stepped onto the mound for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And what a return it was. As the video you sent over details, May pitched 5 strong innings against a tough Atlanta Braves lineup, allowing just 1 hit and 1 unearned run. He showcased his impressive stuff, striking out 6 batters and walking 3. It was a dominant performance that showed he's not just back, but ready to contribute at a high level. But the significance of this start goes far beyond the box score. As May himself said after the game, "Even if it would have went bad, I still would have been having a good time just being back on a big league mound. It literally meant the world to me just to be back on the mound because 8 months ago I didn't know if I would be." His words truly underscore the long and arduous road he's traveled to get back to this point. The video then delves into the incredible and almost unbelievable story of what kept Dustin May off the field for so long. After spending all of last season rehabbing from a torn flexor tendon in his right arm, a significant injury in itself, May faced an even more terrifying ordeal: a life-threatening esophageal tear. And how did this happen? While having dinner with his wife in Arizona, a piece of lettuce got caught in his throat. In an attempt to clear it, May sipped some water. Tragically, this action led to the lettuce perforating his esophageal tube. Teammate Mookie Betts perfectly summed up the sheer improbability of the situation, saying, "It's kind of one of those stories you just make up, but it was actually true. God was just working his magic." It's a sentiment that many who hear this story likely share. May underwent emergency surgery that very night, and doctors later told him that he had sought medical attention just in the nick of time. Reflecting on that terrifying period, May said, "After the esophagus thing happened, it was like a total reset. There's nothing I can do at the moment. So playing baseball was at the very back of my mind. I was just trying to get healthy, get home and be able to see the next morning." His perspective truly shifted, with simply being alive and healthy taking precedence over his baseball career. Before even throwing his first warm-up pitch on Tuesday night, the 6'6" right-hander, nicknamed Big Red for his flowing red hair, closed his eyes and tilted his head toward the darkening sky. He later explained, "I was thanking the Lord for the opportunity to be back. There's been a lot of praying and a lot of devotion to Him in the last 2 years of my life, and I attribute all of my success to Him." His gratitude and faith were clearly evident. May's first pitch of the game was a 96 mph sinker that caught Braves leadoff hitter Michael Harris looking for a strike. Once again, May leaned his head back and looked skyward, a gesture that spoke volumes about his journey. Harris would ultimately strike out looking. Up next was Austin Riley, who went down swinging on 5 pitches. Then came Matt Olson, who also struck out looking. May skipped off the mound, a huge smile on his face, and was greeted with enthusiastic high fives from his teammates in the dugout. Reflecting on his performance, May expressed his relief and confidence, saying, "It means the world knowing that my stuff still plays. It was good to actually get big league hitters out in a big league game." The noisy crowd of 50.182 fans at Dodger Stadium gave him a warm and heartfelt welcome back, something that May deeply appreciated, saying, "That felt great." The video also mentions a moment in the second inning where May appeared to induce an inning-ending double play with 2 runners on base. However, an uncharacteristic error by Mookie Betts, who bobbled the ball and threw it away at first, allowed a run to score. It was Betts' first error at shortstop this season. Betts took responsibility for the miscue, saying, "I didn't get a good grip on it. Just a dumb play." Interestingly, May reflected on how his near-death experience has changed his demeanor on the mound. He admitted that when he first came up to the majors, his emotions would run incredibly high. But now, he finds himself much more level-headed. "Just being able to stay a little bit more level-headed throughout life in general has been one of my biggest things probably in the last 6 months." He said, this newfound calmness could be a significant asset for him as he continues his career. The video reminds us that prior to his esophageal tear, May had already been working his way back from Tommy John revision surgery, which he underwent in 2023. In the 9 starts he made that season before the surgery, he pitched well, going 4-1 with a 2.63 ERA and 34 strikeouts. Little did he know at the time that his arm injury would soon be overshadowed by an even more serious health scare. Dustin May's story is a powerful testament to the human spirit and the unwavering determination of athletes. As he said, "There wasn't really a very bright light at the end of the tunnel at the time. I had to scratch and claw my way out and find my way back." And that's exactly what he did. His return to the mound is not just a comeback, it's an inspiring victory over adversity. What were your thoughts on Dustin May's incredible return? Were you aware of the severity of his injuries? Share your reactions and well wishes in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more inspiring stories from the world of sports, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. We'll see you in the next one.